blase, blase. Same type of style of content, just all visual based, everything like that. And then the call to action is what? Posh Tomboy brand, they hired her to do this, and they trying to get her to sell the clothes. That's all they trying to do. So they then ship the clothes to her. They got a discount link and everything like that. So her family pays me to make that content with her. Now I'm gonna show you another one of my clients. Now this is more on the same alignment of what you guys are gonna be doing. So Dub, he does funding. He can get you anywhere from 60 to 70 to 150K in funding for businesses based off of where your personal credit is. But all of this content that you see, I've made. Podcasts, we broke it down. We're looking for a hook story offer in the podcast. Boom, we break all that content down. Every piece of content was made by me on his page. I'm actually seeing him up in a couple of weeks. Actually on the 27th, next week I'm seeing him. He's coming to Orlando. But long story short, there's one that went viral recently, and I want to show you guys. Yeah, this one went viral. So we had over 2,000 people like this, and then we had over I think it was around 70,000 views. So what I deem is viral for business content might not be 1 million views. It's still a lot of people seeing one brand. Think about 70,000 people seeing her. What can that mean for her business to pay you guys? That means more work you do and more times you get paid. So when you think about this, is Dub, what he was doing is I'll even let you guys hear it.
$1,000 to access well over $150,000 in business funding.
Matter of fact, we're going to replay it so you can hear the whole.
In less than 30 seconds, I'm going to break down how I leveraged $30,000 to access well over $150,000 in business funding. First off, I went to...
Boom, that was the hook. He told you the hook right then and there. This is the story.
I didn't go out and invest this money right away. I took $10,000 of this money and I built a relationship with PNC. I took another $10,000 of the money, built a relationship with Bank of America, and the remaining 10 I took and built a relationship with Chase and Wells Fargo. I then understood the application rules over the next 90 days. I had to build with them. I resulted in getting an increase. It resulted in me getting access to $10,000 on one credit card from PNC and $15,000 on another, as you can see here. $10,000 from Bank of America, another 10, and then 32, as you can see here. Chase gave me a $70,000 limit. Wells Fargo gave me a $25,000 limit. This originally started with $30,000. Don't blow your money on bullshit. Use your money to build relationships. Everybody eats. Let's go.
That video went viral. Somebody caught on that video. And when we shot the video, the thing is when we shot it, he already understands. I taught him a long time ago about hook story offer. And I'm going to be honest, Dub already knew about hook story offer way before, because this man's so engaged in freaking learning information. He learns information outside of his industry too, a lot, like just crazy. But long story short is, this video got caught by another guy who does funding that has over 1 million followers. And this guy replayed Dub's video and looked over it, and it got pretty much more people start following Dub based off another guy with bigger following. So you got to think, whoever's in her industry that might see her blow up is going to replay that content, because that's all it is. Nothing's new under the sun when it comes to this content. Nothing's new. The whole point is that how you structure the content, whatever type of messaging you get out can attract the correct clients. Now, if we got
I'm going to break down how
Now, if we got all of these people, we got over 168 people that commented on this. 200. Dub has an automation on the back end that when people comment something, they pretty much automation hits you. Everybody know what ManyChat is, correct? You should know by now. That automation is deemed to hit somebody both ways. But if you don't do ManyChat, if you got to go high level, you can actually, they have an integration now that you can connect, do the same thing that ManyChat does, which will go high level account with Instagram. Look, Albert, I know you probably know that already though, too, don't you? They do a lot of that stuff already in the Philippines. Like, those people are, I'm gonna just be honest, let me just give my flowers to the Philippines, because a lot of people in America don't understand how much we utilize overseas metrics and overseas SOPs and KPIs for people that's helping us to build businesses in America, because the fact that America just costs too much. And the reason why it costs too much is that's too much to talk about right now. Because the amount of expenses it would take to really do what people are doing overseas over here is just way too much, bro. Way too much money and the amount of technology. But long story short is that all of this content was the content that I built with Dub. when I first started with him, I think he started around 10. He was around 10K already. So now we have about three different ads running for him right now that visit my profiles. Once somebody visit his profile, they automatically get DM'd also. I would like for somebody to set that up for her on her Go High Level account. I don't think you could do that yet on Go High Level account. It's an integration where somebody follows you and then somebody is automatically DM. I think that's only through a certain software. I will let you know that software also, Yashika. That's something you definitely need. But long story short,
I with Tyler today. I think around 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna make sure that everybody has access to it, so then we can kind of move faster.
Okay.
So.
But yeah. So this is another post that went viral for Dub. He went on the podcast and same thing.
Break that down. You go. I have a 3-5-90 method. Break that down. You go.
Hook. I have a 3-5-90 method. If somebody was looking up funding or credit, what the heck is that? Nobody don't know what that is. So then you listen to it. You listen to him, and then you're like, oh. And then you're like, okay, I need that. And then you do what? You opt in or follow him. And then he got you in his ecosystem. That's all it is. So now I'm going to show you a play for med spas. So, and I've showed her this too, I believe, but we're going to look it up. So we're going to type in, let me move y'all out the way right quick. How do I move y'all out the way? There we go. Y'all see most of my content is cars, marketing, and that's about it. But
you started posting dancing videos.
Yeah, it might come up again on it might definitely be dancing again too. So we're gonna type in med spas. Look, she comes up because of me.
Hey, thanks everybody.
Med spas, right? All right, so what do we see? I want y'all to break this down. What do we see on this content? I'm gonna scroll slowly. Somebody just give me an answer.
Can I participate or no?
Yep. No, because I already told you this stuff, I think. What do we see? Everybody, Andrew, Jared, one of you guys just tell me.
Faces, humans. There's like a pattern of content, like before after type photos, and then visual content, and then pretty much every so many posts you got a kind of a call to action. It's almost like the hook story call, like visually, like going down the page. It's like imagery, something to do, imagery, offer.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, you're on point. But what I'm gonna really talk about right now is they all suck at marketing. And it's not to be mean to them, but they're not building their brand. If you go into an industry and it all looks the same, that means you have the opportunity to stick out. That's what's powerful about this, is that we see, if I go on her page, Botox, 5,000 followers. Yeah, that's cool. She got all of these followers, but I guarantee all of her followers aren't making her money. I'm gonna just be honest. Because this type of content, it's not pulling in clients. The client might be coming, the traffic might be coming from somewhere else, and then they see this and like, oh, she does what she does, and then boom, yes, okay, it's good to go. I wanna book her service. What we're trying to do is utilize Instagram and these platforms to do what? Get more clients. If everybody looks the same, nobody's different. Correct? Correct. So we see that on her page. Then let's go back to what? Med spas again. Let's just type it in again. We see the same type of stuff. So how do we beat that? Not with that guy dancing. He killing that though.
Oh God, I gotta upgrade again.
I'm trying to figure out, do they got the search bar on the desktop? I can't move you guys. Hold on, let me see. Okay, hold on. You guys can still see me, correct? I want to make sure I didn't block it. Yeah. All right, so. All right, here we go. We're gonna go to search. Then, wait, hold on. Explore. Yeah, I need to go to Explorer. But where's the search at? They don't let you do that on desktop. Dang. They used to have that. Hold on. Med Spa. Boom. All right, so yeah, they don't let you do this on desktop. So you guys will have to more likely do this on what you call it, but I'm gonna still show you. Oh, I forgot. I can do that Instagram trick that what you call it just freaking gave out. This is such a game changer, y'all. Y'all don't even understand, Lord. Everybody can see this now, right? All right, so we ain't trying to see DDG. Not right now. All right, so I need to type in there. Can I type in there? Boom. Open up, Lord.
People in my company that are
It's not letting me type, hold on. Boom. Boom. Where's it at? Boom. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Y'all see that? That's the only thing about technology, man. It's like one day it works and one day it's gone. But we still gonna get this bag, cause that's what we want.
Exactly.
Oh, nah, it wouldn't work. See, sometimes you gotta click in, click out. So we're gonna go to med spas, right? Boom, bada bop, bing, boom. So when you get to the search, you type in med spas, look, everybody doing the same thing over and over. This is how you cheat the programs. We go to Reels. So you type in med spa, then you go all the way to the tab over to the Reels section. Then what we wanna do is we wanna look for creators that have their med spas doing over what? 50,000 views in that reel. It could be 22, I'll let them do 20, but it has to be over, I would say 50,000. The reason why, whatever that person is talking about, or whatever they're doing is, oh, you might need to shoot that vertical. But yeah, my bad, I'm talking to my cousin, and I'm looking at how he's shooting, and I'm like, telling him how to shoot. My bad, y'all. It's just in my head. But yeah, so you'll look at these people. This is generic, but it still got this amount of views in, and it still grabbed in people. I'm looking through it, I'm analyzing it. So they got a call to action on the screen. Come with me to get my hydrofacial. That's a call to action. That's a CTA. CTA is in the description. Want to win a free hydrofacial? Boom. She's showcasing the whole process of doing what? It's like almost like an FAQ video, but showcasing everything of her process. Now they probably hired her to do this. This is obviously some type of influencer, but we don't have the bread or we don't have the time to get an influencer. We're looking for somebody that can do what? They're talking about educational content that went viral in their med spa. This is a good one. Maybe can do this with a client testimonial or something. All we're looking for is videos that got over 50K views. 50K, let's see what she's talking about. Come and spend a maintenance day with me in the med spa. No, we don't want that because we don't have somebody that can do that. Unless you guys can get somebody that can do that, then you want to do that. The patient agreed to do a full free balancing. That's 17K. That's what they're talking about. This one might be a good one you guys can replicate. Let's skip through it. I just want to see. Okay, so pretty much this is like a good one. I guess this was a client and they were talking about, I don't know, whatever they were talking about. Let's read through it. Your girl did something for the first time. And so this was a client that came in and they did med spa, some type of treatment with her, and then she's reviewing the treatment, I guess, after, and happy client, happy customer, blase, blase. The whole point I'm telling you guys about this is that you can, what I do is I save 5 videos that are 50K and up, or even sometimes you want to look at it, but 50K and up, and I replicate the same video in my industry with what the format that they're using. Everybody understands that, because remember, like I said, if Instagram is sent out for saves and shares, that means that whoever made it to this explore page, Instagram has already deemed their content as what? Good. Because it's already sent out their content for people to view a lot of times. So just like this one, replicate this. Whatever this is, I would replicate this. I would literally have somebody weekly going on the explore page looking for at least 35 pieces of content that can be replicated. So then you always have ideas. That is a key thing to do. But what I can tell you though is, based off of what I keep seeing in these reels, it's the same content again. Nobody's stepping out and being different. And how you can simply, I can just give insight on this. Like, look, somebody had to post this. And that's in the med spa. I'm be honest, that's all in the med spa industry. But the same type of content. Oh, what? See, we have a brother talking to me, if you're a med spa not making millions of dollars. So what he's talking about, he's trying to reach med spas. He's trying to meet med spas for a reason of what? Trying to get them more ads or probably more marketing and help them with marketing and everything like that. But he's in the correct space of doing it because he understands that med spas are doing what? They're not showcasing themselves in the expertise level, I would say. And how you can simply do that is she needs to become a character. What I mean by that is she has to become a character and build her personal brand. And as she builds her personal brand and educate her clients, she will become unstoppable in this industry. And make it fun with her content too. So to top on that before hold on, I'm trying to get you guys back on and stop sharing. Boom. So before I go, I'm gonna show you one last thing. I know this has been boring, but it's very educational too, guys. I'm gonna show you one more screen. All right, here we go. Let me close out of this. All right. Everybody, let's go to my Facebook. All right, so everybody can see my Facebook? Just say,
Yes, I can see it.
okay, that means they can see it too. Okay, cool. All right. I'll tell y'all something first. Make sure that this part you take heed the most. I'm not going to give you the in-depth on this, but I'm going to give you enough information so you can start running ads for her. The whole process of creating one piece of content to then scaling your business is in this last method. And what this pretty much is stating is that if I make 30 pieces of content in a month, and I'm doing the whole hook story offer and doing all of that stuff, right? And one piece of content goes viral, 70, 100,000 views, right? What I then want to do is, after 3 weeks of time frame, and I've DM'd everybody that had followed me, and I followed up with all of those leads, and I've made money off of those leads, what I want to do is I want to run that as an ad to reach even more people. That's the whole game. Make content, make good content, talk to the correct people, get in front of the correct people to then position yourself as the expert in the DMs to nurture the client, to then nurture the client to do what? Sell them on something. But you never want to forget the whole reason that you blew up is because you had one piece of content that went good. And as you have that one piece of content that went good, you want to reach even more people that is out of Instagram's or algorithm. And how you do that is what Meta says is paid reach or paid ads. You're either going to do the organic route to get more people or the paid ad route, or both. I do both because I'm trying to help as much people as possible. So fourth quarter